As this historic heat wave continues, we have some tips and advice from medical experts on how to keep you and your family safe.
Yeah, Fox 12's BRIDGET CHAVEZ joins us live from Northwest Portland after speaking with a doctor. And BRIDGET, what's his advice for getting through the end of this?
Yeah, one big takeaway from Dr. Miller is as much as we all want to get outside and do those summer activities we love, he says to put them on hold.
These historic triple-digit temperatures will hang around the Pacific Northwest a little longer. And because of the intensity of this heat, Dr. JESS Miller from Legacy Medical Group says the most practical thing we can all do is stay hydrated.
In general, around 2 liters or so for most women and 3 liters or so for most male in a 24-hour period.
Miller says that dehydration increases your risk of heat injury. This is the first sign he says to look out for.
You'll have some increased vasodilation to the surface of your eye, which will show up as either mild swelling or some rashes or some itchiness on the skin. You might even notice some small blotches, red spots on the skin. And that's just your blood vessels opening up a little bit because they're overexposed to heat.
At that point, he says to get to a cooler environment. Miller says it may be more severe if you start to feel disoriented or confused. And if things get worse, it's time to get emergency medical care.
If you start to lose consciousness, if you have total collapse, if you're totally altered in your sensations, so you can't even have a direct conversation with someone, you can't really match the words you're trying to find with what they're saying, that's going to be heat stroke.
Miller says as much as we all want to get outside, wait until the heat wave is over.
Those summer activities that we all enjoy, things like swimming, going to the creek, taking long walks, those have to be put on hold for now, just because of the intensity of this heat.
Dr. Miller also says it's important for all of us to keep a close eye on children and the elderly because this heat can affect them more severely. Reporting live in Northwest Portland, BRIDGET CHAVEZ, Fox 12 Oregon.